Hey, again, I always appreciate an company on this kind of space. Thank you for being here. And for tonight topic, I hope you don't mind. I've already pulled one. It is the word disability. So who do we call people who are disabled? Of course, those are people who couldn't walk, blind, no arms. It can be also like a mind disability. There's a lot more to it, but I'm not here to talk about those things. I am here to talk about one thing that we always miss. And it is not really appreciated. Not really appreciated, more like conscious about it. So the disability I want to talk about tonight is something that we always have it in ourselves, no matter what, who you are. Even if you can walk, can drive, can do sports, we all have this kind of disability. So before I go to more that detail, I want to share a story of a friend of mine who have a disability. He is bedridden. His family is not so rich, and the medicine he's taking is taking a lot of that financial thing. He also receives sums from the government to help him out, and he used it to invest to crypto. Invest into crypto to help his family, to help himself, and I really admire that. You know, you really don't want to be like a heavy baggage, a freeloader to a family, and sometimes you don't want to get paid it. So every month they are barely hanging on financially, and there's a month that comes that his father is about to get laid off to work. So that's a big deal. They won't have money to pay rent. They don't have money for his medicine. So when the bill came, he got no choice to pull out his savings, help his family out for that month's bill. So they survived for that 1 month. But a month goes by again. His father couldn't still find a job. And now the Jew rent is near. So one of his friends knew what's happening to this disabled guy. So he created a charity to help him out. He also asked me like, do you know where he lives? But we all met just online. We don't really know each other in real life, so unfortunately I don't know where he lives. And I guess the person himself won't tell that. That's why he is asking other people. But yeah, he is helping. Then the guy trying to help in a group chat, he tagged everyone and asked for help. Some are reluctant, thinking, is that real or just a scam? You know, many people also use disability as a scam, whether we like it or not. They try to take advantage of someone's kindness. Then while they are arguing about it, I went to the middle and, like, of course, I stopped it. Then I talked to the bedridden, the disabled friend of mine. And I told him, you know, accumulating money, accumulating for charity would help you for a month or two, no doubt about that. It will manage to help you, maybe at most 3 months, but in the end, the money problem will still come back. That is just a short-term solution. Charity is just a short-term solution to your long-term problem. So people might hate me for that. You could say that, yeah, it is short-term, but it still make a help for other people, right? But what I told him is, you know, I can feel that you're a person that wanted to help your family. Even if you're right now bedridden, you still try to do things and not just rely on, rely on someone. And this charity thing won't solve that problem. I know you are bedridden, and you could only do some things. But then, as I just said, how about you make a story about this one? About your life. Make a content about it. Right now, you are might be 1 out of 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000, doesn't matter. But right now, what you're experiencing is very rare, that many people don't really understand or didn't even know it existed. Right now, you have something very unique. I know you might not hope for that, and I also hope that you're not in your current life right now, but there's nothing we can do about it. This is real life. This is you. This is your life right now. That's what I said. You went quiet. Commented like few crying and moved on. Then I kept talking, hoping that he would read it, hoping that I could reach him. And I told him, make use of what you have. Your current weakness right now is your greatest strength. Your disability is now your weapon. To have more like content or for future purposes. You can inspire people, especially people like him. I don't know what else he could do. I'm not in his position. But I told him, I understand that you have a disability, but right now, the biggest disability you have is thinking that you are disabled. You can still do great things if you wanted to. You can still be someone if you wanted to. So I think that was my last message. And he just went silent. Then in that group chat no one's talking. Then I also stopped. I said what I could. Now it's his turn to make something out of him. Thinking that he is disabled, thinking that weakness is just a weakness. So that is what the one I want to talk about. The disability of limiting ourselves, of who we are and what we are. Even normal people think about, like, they couldn't do this. I'm dumb. I'm not born smart. They limit themselves, creating this barrier, making their ability less than for what it really is. That kind of disability that no one talks about. It happens to all of us. Right now, a lot of people have weaknesses and thinking I should get rid of it. I only need strength. I only need the positive things. So they hated the disability, the weakness. They hated it. And now, because they hated that and thinking that is their limit, they couldn't move. They couldn't move forward. They can only hope that there's a luck that happened to them. Just waiting for opportunity to come. So that friend of mine, I have no clue what he's doing right now, but I hope he tried my suggestion. But of course, if not, it's okay too. It is his life. So for you, the one listening right now, I know you have weaknesses. There's no way you don't. Every person have. Every person have disability. The only thing that can remove this one is by believing to yourself and by loving your weaknesses, your strength as same value. Your strength is not greater than your weakness, and your weakness is not lesser than your strength. You might never know, just like the one I advised to my disabled guy. Your weaknesses is now your greatest strength. You just have to look for it. Yeah. I hope this topic for tonight help you. Help you find a reason to make your disability an ability. great night. Have a great day. And remember, this place is not for you to stay, but just to rest and have a clarity. Thank you so much. See you again next time.